Rajya Sabha MP and party spokesperson Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi. Appreciate your joining us, Dr. Singhvi. Will you concede that after the results of yesterday, the manner in which the Congress appears to have declined in state after state, and then when you compare it to a rampaging BJP, your party is facing a serious existential crisis?
Rajdeep, I think you do protest too much like the Shakespearean lady. I am not justifying. I am not going to make excuses. We could have done better. We should have done better. We will take appropriate steps, but certainly to say existentialist crisis is too much. And let me just, sometimes just a few facts, are useful for the viewer. And through you, I want to say that. You see, when you fight in a Gathbandhan, you have to take the whole thing as a package. So first of all, I'm proud that the Gathbandhan did very well, put up a good fight. And I think we are very happy that we worked as one unit without dissent, without disunity. Now, what happens in a Gathbandhan? And I'm not denying that we could have done better. I'm not denying on the introspection. But just consider this, Rajdeep. I don't know if you know this or viewers know this. 26 seats. When you do a deal in the Gathbandhan, and I'm not complaining. It's good. We followed the dharma. We cheerfully did it. But 26 seats we got were seats where neither RJD nor Congress had won for 30 years. 3-0. 3 of our sitting MLAs we sacrificed. 13 other seats which we fought last time in the elections, we again sacrificed. I'm not complaining again. We had a deal. We negotiated and ultimately the...
Sir, you are complaining. No, this is the second time you've said you're not complaining. The fact is you're complaining. At one level, sir, in an alliance, every party is expected to pull its weight. The other two parties had a 50% plus strike rate. Your strike rate was less than 25%. You were what I call the Kamzor Kadi, the weak link.
That, Rajdeep, but the phrase Kamzor Kadi and strike rate sometimes hides more than what it reveals. And that's the purpose of my saying. Yes, we are not complaining. We are very proud of the, without problem way in which the Gathbandhan functioned. But it is true. It's a fact of life that 26 seats, nobody had won for 30 years. Then 13 we sacrificed from the last time. 3 sitting MLAs we sacrificed. I want to tell you one more thing. You see, what happens is that actually, according to me, the real nub lies in the third phase. I don't know if you analyze like that. We did rather well, all of us, including the Congress. In the third phase, clearly, the BJP has played its master spy card. That is the Simanchal Owaisi AIMM card. There we got 29 seats, whereas our expectation was minimum 50. Now, there was polarization, reverse polarization. Congress lost the most badly in Simanchal. And unfortunately, these BJP tactics, and I don't blame Owaisi at all. I squarely place the blame on BJP because that's what they do. That's how they misuse him. So this is the way it is. And one more thing I must tell you. I mean, it sounds a little odd for you to kind of hear it. You think it's
Sir, the fact is... sir.
Yeah, please go on.
Sir, the fact is, election after election, vote banks are drifting away from you. The Muslims also are now perhaps in Simanchal seeing Mr. Owaisi as a better alternative to the Congress. My point is, it's not just about Bihar. You've lost seats in Madhya Pradesh, you've been decimated in Gujarat, you've lost in Karnataka, you're down to 3rd place in Telangana. There is something seriously wrong with the manner of your so-called, you're no longer an election machine.
We have to take steps, but just go into the micro. Mr. Owaisi, and I say again the BJP, not Owaisi, he counter-polarized the Hindus as much as the Muslims. Complete polarization in those Simanchal seats. Where I said we should have got 50, we got 29. In Gujarat, you are talking of 8 MLAs virtually. I've done press conferences, I've played you the tapes, bought with money and then made to stand. They are talking about the money. Somebody is saying 10 crore, somebody is saying I've done those press conferences the last 3-4 weeks. In other parts, so I mean, this is the game the BJP is playing. But yes, in Madhya Pradesh, I believe that we should have done distinctly better. In Madhya Pradesh, I believe that we have not at all played to our potential. But let me also say one thing, Rajdeep, and it might sound like a loser's lament, but Clearly, when our people in Bihar said so, I support them because of two examples which will shock you. And there are many more. They've called it a stolen election, not a people's election. We were many times till 116. You notice that yesterday nobody claimed victory, even Mr. Nadda and Mr. Modi kept quiet. Till today, Nitish Kumar has not spoken. At 116 and 119, twice your channel showed that. I got out the name and number. Bir Bagha, Munna Shahi, declared one, and after a gap certified by the RO at 103 loss, 103 votes loss. In the other place I've noted on here, Sakra declared successful by the Congress candidate.
No, 1 minute, Dr. Singhvi, are you now casting a question mark on the election commission? Are you saying there is voter fraud? There are seats that you have also won by very tiny margins.
I'll be very clear.
I mean, are you today seriously telling me that at 119 versus 116 there was voter fraud? Because that's a very serious allegation and you as a lawyer should back up that allegation.
Let me tell you, these elections were lost by a hair's breadth. We did very well. We have not lost in any convincing form. Now, when it's that close, the allegation has been made on those in the ground in Bihar. Mind you, this is not in the air, it's in writing. That the allegation is that there were meetings at the CM's house, ROs were contacted, and I've given you the names, Sakra and Bir Bagha, two examples. Now, just note this, there are 13 examples in all like this. The 8 belong to the RJD, 3 belong to us, 3 belong to us, and 1 of the left. So total is 11, not 13, 11. Such examples. I'm not making a blanket thing. ROs are telephone. RO is the local level of the election commission.
Dr. Singhvi, if you have evidence, please go to the Supreme Court, file an election review petition. If you have evidence, because otherwise what you're doing is in some way undermining people's confidence in the election commission.
I am not talking about...
Except defeat gracefully. Except that you lost. It may be by a small margin, but you lost. That's my problem. The Congress is clutching at straws. It's time you accept that you simply on the ground do not have either the cadres or the organization. Okay. That was my interview with Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi a short while ago. Clearly, the Congress continues to clutch at straws. We decided to cut out of that interview at this stage because I need to take a break.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.